anyone struggling to understand why the Liberal Party room here has split into two warring outfits might have missed the fact that those groupings have existed since their party was first created. Jane Norman reports on the moderate Conservative fault line that's opening to reveal a deep chasm between them.
In the face of a backbench revolt, the Prime Minister capitulated.
Governments do not present legislation unless they are confident it will be passed.
He ditched a key plank of his energy policy, an emissions target, giving the right what it wanted.
So have you lost confidence in Malcolm Turnbull?
But it was too little, too late. The simmering discontent had reached boiling point.
I know that my base, and particularly my base in New South Wales, is not happy with the direction of the government.
Energy may have been the catalyst, but Conservatives have a long list of gripes. From same-sex marriage and climate change to his advocacy of a republic.
Most Australian Republicans are Elizabethans as well.
They don't think Malcolm Turnbull is one of them.
We are bleeding from the right, and that is because our Conservative base is walking away from us.
And they're walking straight towards right-wing parties like One Nation, splitting the coalition vote.
My party is I often say, is a broad church.
From their founding, the Liberals have always tried to balance their Conservative and moderate forces. But a schism has emerged that deeply worries party elders.
I hear occasionally people saying, oh, but it's a fight for the soul of the party. Well, I've got news for you. I think it's about the soul of the nation.
A new Conservative force is on the march, and they're bringing the religious right with them.
Thanks, I've got nothing to add.
They want control of the party, and they want their man in charge.
It's nice to be in front of the cameras where I can smile.
So if things go their way, what would a Peter Dutton Prime Ministership look like?
On the energy front, we have to put price front and centre. We have to fix the Catholic school situation. The immigration intake does need to be reduced.
The question is, are they election-winning policies voters are clamouring for? Liberal sources say the party's Conservative base is loud, but it's also thinning and ageing. Distilling the differences within their ranks, moderates say you can't win elections from the right and you can't beat One Nation by copying their policies.
Jane Norman there with that report. Now, just an update on the breaking news we've been bringing you throughout this bulletin. Our Parliament House Bureau team here has now been contacted by multiple Liberal sources who are reporting not only that they've seen this letter or petition circulating, the intent of which is to ask the Prime Minister to call another meeting to spill the leadership of the Liberal Party. That would represent strike two if it was agreed to. So not only multiple sources telling us of its circulation, but in fact two confirming directly to the Liberal, to the ABC here tonight that they have signed that petition. 2 Liberal signatures confirmed. Well, anyone in government will tell you tonight that the leadership of the Liberal Party is still very fluid. Peter Dutton's backers obviously are aware of this, and that if they don't strike tomorrow, there's a stalemate then, at least for a fortnight. Now, Lee Sales and Laura Tingle will have more on the leadership crisis later this hour, but for now, we'll bring you up to speed with the rest of the day's news.